if you look at the records of what the OAS said right after the legislative elections, which was the one that was contested, by the way, because they never contested the presidential election.
Okay.
Because it was clear there was no one who could have won against him. The reason being is that they've made of Aristide a victim, because his first term was never completed. He only served 7 months out of his first 5-year term.
Yes.
And in order to accept his return, Bill Clinton, the French, and the Canadian, everybody who had influence over Haiti, had to convince the Haitian people that the 3 years that he spent in exile were part of his 5-year term.
Yes.
So in essence, he lost his first 5 years.
So he couldn't do, and then he wasn't allowed to run again.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
So in the minds of the people of Haiti, they still never got the president they wanted to have. Now, so the legislative election and the presidential election, if you look at the record of what the OAS said, what the CARICOM said, what everybody who went there said, it's the obvious thing. That is, the party that the people identified with won the election. The problem is they chose the wrong guy. And at the same time that he was elected in the United States, they were selecting George Bush to become the president. Because don't forget, when the first coup took place, George Bush, the father, was the president of the United States. Okay, so I mean, you can talk about bad luck, all these things, but that's how it happened.
In this case too, they're suggesting now that these rebels, and we'll say it in quotation marks, are augmented in great part by criminals, by organized crime. I mean, and I guess this is why the civil society movement is trying to distance itself from these people, because they see them as nothing more than thugs with no political beliefs.
But there are very credible people who don't believe it. For instance,
is that right?
Maxine Waters, who is a woman from the Congressional Black Caucus in the U.S. state, wrote just this Friday, February 13th, I am convinced that this effort to force President Aristide out of office by any means is a power grab by the same forces that staged a coup d'etat and forced him out. Should these actions by Henri Apaid and his committee of 184 thugs and violent protesters receive support or encouragement from the United States, thereby increasing the risk of a coup d'etat, there may well be a bloodshed on the streets of Haiti. She's not buying the fact that Henri Apaid, who is actually an American citizen, owner of a sweatshop in Haiti, is saying that there's no link between their movement and the one in Gonaïves that is led by Jean Tatoune, Jodel Chamblain, who are former FRAP members who are linked to the CIA.
Right.
What she is saying, in fact, she's asking for an investigation of whether the CIA is involved in what's happening in Haiti. In essence, what is happening there is the arrogance of a small minority of Haitians who have lots of power. Because Henri Apaid, who is the leader of the opposition...
I did not know he was an American citizen.
He is an American citizen. And he is owner of Télé Haïti, which is one of the TV stations in Haiti. And basically what these guys are saying is that it's their time to govern Haiti. But the black majority in Haiti does not accept that these people would control the economy and at the same time control the political structure, especially if they refuse to enter the political system through the normal means, that is to organize a normal party and vote.
We've run short of time. I want to have you back again, though, because this is an ongoing story, and what happens over the next few months will be very interesting. Good of you to do this, Jean. Thanks very much.
It's a pleasure.